Day 3. You're here. Ready for the verb for today? Do you know my books? Can you guess? Celebrate. There's several books in between, but we're jumping from decide to create to celebrate. Today's about celebration. That's all we're doing. That's it. That's all we're doing. We're celebrating today. What are we celebrating? We're celebrating the decision that we made 2 days ago. And we're celebrating the creation that we finished. We finished, right? Yesterday. And we're celebrating. By the way, if you did not finish your creation yesterday, hit pause, go spend 10 minutes and create. Because it's over today. There's no day 4 in this 3-day challenge, right? This is it. It is today, it's celebrate. That's it. That's all we're doing today. We are celebrating our achievement. Because, as you know, I think day 1 is the hardest. The decision to do it. Yesterday's the creation, and today's the celebration. Now, do not take today lightly. Well, actually, take it extremely lightly, but not the importance of it. The importance of celebrating what you finished, celebrating what you created. This is a ritual that you can embed in your regular, all the time life. Take the 3-day challenge on a regular basis. I don't know, once a month. I'm writing a book called Frequency. How often should you do the 3-day challenge? I'd say once a month. How often do you want to create? For me, creating is the currency by which I measure my happiness, my meaning, and my joy. Currency. Creating is the currency by which I measure my happiness, my meaning, and my joy. Not talking quality of the creation yesterday. We want it, whatever it is, to be finished. Because we can't improve on something that's not finished. Yesterday we finished something. If you didn't, then you hit pause and you finished it just now. But you made something. If you're familiar with my work, I've had a program called Worst Book Ever. This is a little bit like Worst Book Ever in that we're creating something and we're not talking quality. It can be the worst thing you ever did yesterday. If you did a song, which I'd love to hear. Oh, you want to talk about fear? I'm scared of musical anything. I think I am musically challenged. In fact, if you're a song coach, I don't even know what to call it. What do you call that? Voice coach? Singing coach? Musical person? That's my fear. And help me out of my fear? Help me sing. I would love to, but I'm scared because I know I'm terrible. But I'll do it because you know I'm a daredevil. Ready to celebrate? You know how you're going to celebrate? What are you going to do? I don't know. But today is a day of celebration. So, what to do next? What to do next is to see how you can elevate this process. Maybe yesterday was really easy for you. Maybe you did a 6-minute audio recording and you thought, that was pretty easy. You did it. And today you're celebrating the fact that you decided to do the audio. You wanted to test out your voice maybe. And then you created it. And now you're celebrating it. Awesome. And if it wasn't that difficult, if it wasn't awkward, shout out to Karen Kessler, if it wasn't awkward, then we're not challenging ourselves enough. Like for me, it would be singing. And that would be awkward. So awkward. I don't even know songs. I can't remember lyrics. So not good. But all right, I'm going to challenge myself. I need to do a 3-day singing challenge. That puts me out of my comfort zone. That makes it awkward. And when it's awkward, we're making progress. If it was too easy yesterday, let's do it again. But finish, don't forget, decide, create, celebrate, and move on. We finished. So now we're done. And now the question is also a bit of a qualifier. How does this qualify you to the next step? Are you happy with what you did yesterday? Are you happy it's over and you never want to do that again? Did you write something and think, I am the worst writer of all time and I never want to touch a pen and paper or a computer blinking cursor again? Good. And you learned something. Did you create an audio and you think, the sound of my voice makes me run for the hills? Did you do a video and think, I should never be in front of the camera? Fine. It's all learning. Remember, when I started 10 years ago, John Muldoon called it monthly experiments, meaning it's an experiment. So there's no win or lose or yes or no. It's what did you learn from the experiment? What did you take away from the 3-day challenge? Whoa, I can do a YouTube short for 15 or 60 seconds. Oh, I was going to mention that the first thing I didn't. I'll happily show you. Well, I can tell you, turn on YouTube if you have an account, and there's a plus sign at the bottom on your phone, and you create a 15 or 60-second video. You want bonus homework? Go create one and share it with me. I'd love to see it. And that'd be bonus homework on the top of what you did yesterday. Because what is my goal here? What is the real meaning and purpose of this 3-day challenge? Is to make you a creator. And then ideally make you a creator forever on a regular basis. I create because it gives me energy. It gives me joy. It gives me power. It gives me self-confidence. It gives me courage. It gives me clarity. Clarity, courage, and confidence. How do I get it? Creating. It's such a simple equation. Clarity, courage, confidence comes through creating. Yesterday, through what we did yesterday. Yesterday, and by the way, the more awkward and or difficult it is, usually it's related, correlated to how much we're learning. So if yesterday was super easy, you said, I'm going to write a page, and you whipped out a page of a quick little story or a quick little article or something. Great. Next time, challenge yourself more. And if I'm back to the singing coach. If there's a singing coach out there, or, I could totally bomb it. And I know what some of you are going to do. You guys are going to challenge me to do a singing thing. I'm digging myself in a hole. But you know what? It's what I really want to do. I want music in my life. I know the power of it as a listener. And I would like to learn more. Even if I'm terrible. I don't need to be a rock star in a concert. I'd like to be able to play one song on a guitar and sing. I've barely ever told anybody this. But these are my fears. So this is what scares me. 10 years ago, it scared me to become a writer. After 30 days, and then 100 days, and 1,000, and 2,000, and 2,808 days of writing every single day, I have enriched and enchanted my life. No exaggeration. I have written 33 books. Probably 34 by the time you see this. Frequency, out December 17th. How did that start? On day 0 of the decision, day 1 of creating, and I hopefully celebrated on day 30. I can't remember. I probably didn't really. I think it's an important element that I didn't do enough of. Celebrating is important. It gives you, like, the word closure is always kind of cheesy, but it gives you some closure. The finishing. How are we going to finish? We're going to celebrate it. I'm done. I did this thing. And now you're bigger and badder and more awesome for it. Because had you not done day 1, decide, day 2, create, you're not celebrating today. And you're either going to just kick this video to the curb, or you're going to start over. I hope that you start over. I hope that you keep doing this. This is, by the way, ready for this? This is the secret to happiness, in my opinion. Creating. And you've just done it. And it's time to celebrate that creating. Come join us again. Leave a testimonial. Share your work. And I'll see you in 3-day challenges, 10-day challenges. Biggie's going to be 30. I'd love to do a 30. So, want more? Come on back. There's always more. Congratulations. Go celebrate.